Maybe if I could use the Dragon Balls to revive someone for this, perhaps we could have an advantage against the enemy in the secret war. It's worth a shot, but the question is, who should I revive? I need someone that has some form of strength. Someone that has a form of strength but has risked their life. But who could it be? This is gonna be interesting. I just don't know who it is because, like, there's so many choices, like, to people who have died in battles and stuff. Like, perhaps Shaq or Solomon. Who knows? But I need someone that has some form of strength in this equation. One that knows how to fight. Of course. I know there's limitations to the Dragon Balls, knowing that they can't revive someone fully, or they can't go to heaven if they've already went to hell. So I already know that's a limitation. So I suggest I should make this a very wise decision. Because I guess that's just how the rules go when you have the 7 Dragon Balls. You have to go and use them very wisely, which is something that I should do. I suggest I use them now. I think this is the perfect spot to place them down here. And now it's time to summon Shenron.
Who has summoned the great Shenron?
That would be me, Geoffrey, the one that has summoned you. I'm here to request for a wish.
Ah, Geoffrey, good to see you again. So, how's life been treating you?
Life's good. Now, knowing that I gain one wish from these Dragon Balls, I have to use them to revive someone.
Then speak the name of the one that you want to revive.
I wish with the power of these Dragon Balls to revive my dead housemate Shaq. He died in the Grogar incident when, he got in the way when Grogar stabbed him. He has shown that he does have some power that could help fight in the secret wars.
The service and gratitude of knowing of housemate's safety as well as the legacies. Wish granted. However, if he dies, he cannot go to heaven, as his fate has already been sealed, as he cannot undo his fate or time when it comes to death. Is that understood, Geoffrey?
Yes, Shenron. I understand that he cannot go to heaven if he dies again. So, let's get to the revival, shall we?
Good. Good that you understand. Now, let's let the revival process begin. He has been revived. Now, I shall go now. Now hang on to these Dragon Balls, Geoffrey, in case you need me again. I'll see you soon, Geoffrey.
Alright, Shenron. I'll see you soon again. Better hang on to these Dragon Balls.
What? Geo? Is that you?
Yes it is. Indeed me. In the flesh. You might be wondering, how are you here, Shaq? Well, I requested the dragon to revive you, but this is for a reason. We need your help on this secret war that someone else has done or inflicted upon, the world, or towards me in general.
Do you know what their name is, Geo?
Miguel Silva is his name. He's been the one that has tried to sabotage a plan by putting a bomb in a basket to try to kill me when I was trying to go to Sweet Apple Acres to get some apples to deliver to the market. I disposed of the basket just in time, but then again, he was caught red-handed and he did other bad stuff that shall not be named, and he's been banished from the Royal Guard. Now come with me inside the house, Shaq. we have to talk about the plans on how we're gonna face off this ultimate enemy. Alright everyone, huddle up. Here's how the plan's going to work. All of you are going to follow my lead, okay? And I'm gonna walk, it's gonna show this is the map that I've got right here that leads to his lair. His hideout, basically. What you see is a bunch of projectiles that he has placed so that it tries to trap us. Now there's gonna be traps here, 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 and here. Now, we're going to traverse through these traps carefully and make sure that they don't, injure or kill one of us, because that would be a terrible thing, and that would just give him more power. So, now that's all aside. Any questions on how we're gonna confront him and how to beat him?
How are we gonna beat him, Geo?
Well, basically, the way how we're gonna beat him is we're either gonna try to get him apprehended by the cops for his bad deeds, or in worst case scenarios, like he might have to die for that, his punishments. And remember, they say that there's not just death, but there's also the Force. Remember, there is no death, there's only the Force.
You bring up a valid point. If we go after Miguel and encounter him, there's always a chance that he may have already taken advantage of the hybrid machine. We must be prepared for that possibility and be ready to adapt our strategy if necessary.
You're right, Donnie. Because with this case scenario, Miguel might have went into the hybrid machine as he was following us there when we were looking for the hybrid machine the first time. But the question is, does the hybrid machine really work after the first subject has went in there? Because from what I saw in Tobias and the Arcane Merchant, we saw Oliver go into it. But that was because he was the one that followed Tobias to the machine in Lanareth. But where would Miguel's hideout be? I'm gonna take a look at this map again. Interesting. You guys better take a look at this. It turns out that his hideout is Lanareth. But why would he choose Lanareth out of all places to be his hideout?
From what I assume, Geoffrey, it could be that it's where the hybrid machine is, and he's trying to use it for its full power.
Good point. Let's get going. I began to realize that this was my time to shine once again, for about an 8th time in a row. I need to warn Geoffrey about this new threat. It's very urgent. This is the place. This is Lanareth Workshops. Now, this is where the hybrid machine is. Now, I've gained my hybrid powers by going into that machine first. Now, if I can use these hybrid powers to face him off, then it could be a good way to easily apprehend him or defeat him, and even in worst case scenarios, kill him. But hey, sometimes there's a reason you have to kill something evil in order to get some kind of fortune, Just how the rules go in these kinds of situations. Now, we're all going to have to fight him together in case he tries to request a all against one, let's say, fight. So, with that all aside, I'm going to go in there and confront him alone, and then I'll call in the signal for you guys to come along and join the fight. Because this is going to be a very powerful fight, if you will, between two hybrids. With this being a reference to an upcoming film called Tobias and the Birch Cathedral, which is the third and final to the Tobias and the Sentinels trilogy, which is Tobias and the Half Pariah, Tobias and the Arcane Merchant, and of course, Tobias and the Birch Cathedral, which is the third movie out of the trilogy. Will we find out what would happen with Tobias and Oliver in that third film when it comes out in the future? Who knows? But that's besides the point. The real point is Miguel is with the machine itself, and he could use it to turn into a hybrid himself, so I better fight him. Well, Miguel, seems like your plan is gonna fail this time, that your reign of terror is gonna come to an end, knowing that I, Geoffrey the Chosen One, am going to stop you. And how are you gonna do that, Geoffrey? Why, it's simple, Miguel. We can do this either the easy way or the hard way. Simple. The easy way, you just simply give in, and then you can understand why it's not nice to try to murder someone with a bomb in the basket, like what you did. Or the hard way is, we'll have to face you off by force, and that would be the painful way to experience a fight. How about my way? Your way? What is your way? My way, Geoffrey, is we fight as hybrids. Hybrids? You're saying that you went into the hybrid machine as well at some point, and you don't even know? What are you talking about? Well, I saw how you were going into the hybrid machine when you fought your housemate at that time. When I went in there, I went into the hybrid machine and gained hybrid powers as well. And with that, I can use them to face off you, Geoffrey. So we can do this either my way or your way. Choose. I said choose. I don't give off orders from a coward. If that's what you want to say, then so be it, Geoffrey.